Good morning, everybody. Get ready for another day in the mid-80s. By the way, we should be in the lower 80s for this time of year, and we have not been doing that. We've had 87 3 afternoons in a row, and 86 close enough. Also feeling a little less humid today, so there is some nice silver lining for the day. A nice mix of cloud and sunshine as well. So as the kids are heading to school, nice mild in the lower to the mid-60s, and then I think by the afternoon, we have a partly sunny to a partly cloudy day. Highs in the mid-80s at that point. We do have the slightest chance for a storm to bubble up, but the kids should be home by that point unless they have extracurricular activities and are a little bit closer to, I would say, Greer and Spartanburg, but hey, you wouldn't be watching from there anyway. So we have a highest rain chance really on Tuesday night heading into Wednesday morning. Everything outside of that, very isolated. So I showed you this graphic already, but one thing that's really true is today feels a little bit better, comfortable at times, but by tomorrow, it starts to feel humid again, and then Wednesday, we're still going to have that mugginess left over before we start to see things drop back down to that very dry rain. So it actually feels a little bit more spring-like yet again. So here's what's going down for the time being. We have this front that's stalled down towards the southwest. It's a warm front. That warm front was directly over us. Two things would happen. One, we'd be closer to 90 degrees, and two, we'd have a much better chance for storms. But instead, the storm window is really right down here. So that's where we're going to have that potential that really starts to blossom. We have a little trough that's across the area that's going to help try to fire up some storms. But once this front gets directly over us, it is going to elevate our storm risk. But it actually sinks back down towards the south. So we really have like an unsettled pattern that you're not necessarily going to see widespread storms associated with it. Just letting you know that Tuesday is going to be the much better chance. So let's get right there. First off, our storm chances for today. Notice to the southwest. It's really right around the Rock Hill area, so I'm going to call it anywhere from Salisbury down through Shelby by the late afternoon. You could have a passing shower storm, or at least kind of looking like it's going to happen. Shouldn't last that long. At most, you're looking at an hour really for that coverage. Then it starts to fade out heading into the evening. By tomorrow, we start to see a mix of cloud and sunshine, a chance for a spotty shower or storm during the afternoon. But the main event for this looks like it's going to be later in the evening, but you see it become widespread heading into your Wednesday morning. So we could have a pretty active start to the day, just as we did on Saturday. I just think it happens a little bit closer to sunrise, which is actually some really good timing for us. As far as our severe weather potential goes, it depends how you're looking at this. Like right now, I think the severe weather potential is going to be much further off towards the west, but we will start to see it shift over the Charlotte area on Tuesday, so keep that in mind. Our Guy Roofing 7-day forecast trending in a good direction if you like more of the spring-like temperatures. The 70s are back. That's right. 77, 78 heading into the weekend. As of right now, we do have a slight rain chance return for this coming Sunday. And note the Coca-Cola 600 is happening this weekend because it is Memorial Day weekend, but a much more comfortable environment to end the forecast. Well, that's weather. Now